go. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's try this again. 40 minutes later. Glad we started early. Oops. Hey! He had a sword! Who knew? Oh, I didn't. I actually would have the, would much rather have had the big keys. Again, I tapped him. Bombos. The question is, do I do the dark room here? I probably do, because we're already here. Oh, come on. Jesus Christ. Here, I might as well do that. It's going to be difficult to do from the back, because we defend the front key. Hopefully this fucker doesn't look left. Don't look left. Don't look left. Okay, good. He's going to become active, though. No, that didn't work. We found Bombos at least, but... I'm gonna do this shit in the dark. Sure glad I picked that. Got 2 big keys in the last one. This one we got literally dick. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I wanted the other seed. that blue now. It's a tight window there. Alright, so we're gonna test the fates of the bomb gods. We'll just do the first one, and if there's no bombs, we'll probably just walk down and buy them. We'll go do back of Sank before we do anything else. Kind of clear that entire section out. That'll be nice. And we'll just go back to the north or the south route. Oh, good. Would have found that there too. Pod, powder. That one I didn't want to see. Nicodemus Lantern next. T-Rock. So we have 2 maps, Dark World. We have 7 bombs. We don't need any more at this point. Shield. We don't care about that. Do we do this one blind? No, there's enough open still. Okay. Alright, well. That was very uneventful. We'll just do the normal route south after this. See if a castle tower key comes up. That'll be a telltale sign. If there one comes up, we might consider just going to, because Agate Tower Chest 1 is available now. Ooh, I kind of wanted that 8-drop, but it's too late. The key to Thieves. The key to GT. That's not going to be missed. The only possible way that's missed is if he totally forgets about that spot and Thieves Town is not a crystal. So there will be no double dipping of GT unless we have to squeeze out for a Fire Rod or Cane or something like that, or Boots. So I guess that's something. Both ways, though. Turtle Rock key. after this? I mean, there's got to be something here. There's got to be something here. Wish this was ether at this point. It's a little bit easier to manage. It's much faster too. Probably would have been just as fast, just killing by hand. Flippers. Oh, actually, oh, that money is huge. Alright, change of plan. We'll farm the rupees at the end of this if we absolutely need to. Not sure what's faster here, swimming up here or actually just walking? Alright, so we're gonna do 50 rupees here if we don't find money in here. You got blowed up. And then we'll... Do we save quit? Actually, we're gonna be on the outside anyway. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, now we're actually... Now we save quit because... Now we can do it from this side, and this is faster. At least I've been told that. 501. We have early bombos, flippers, and a small key to ice. That is concerning. And now we have a button. These three out of the way, and then I guess Eastern is the next best place to go. I know Sasharala, or not Sasharala, Aga has gross. I mean, without two Aga keys, this is meaningless. Compass, no one's ever gonna miss. There's a key. Telling us something. We don't want to hear it, but it's telling us something. We have 1 rupee left. The lantern does open up an additional item logic here, so it opens up a big key chest. I'm gonna talk to him. Big key to swamp. Let's just get all the worthless keys out of the way. And the shovel? Are you fucking kidding me? We have almost every bad big key. Haven't found Skullwoods anywhere yet, but... This seems like a pretty good play. 4 items in here in sequence. Rarely do you ever have the bow this early anyway. Should be fine. Where do we go after this? We have that shovel we can turn in. We can go down to Agina. Check the first chest at Aga. I don't want to check that first chest in Aga 1 yet, because we're still missing 2 items for Darkwood. We don't have a Moon Pearl, and we don't have the second. I feel drained. The first match wore me out. Super fucking wore me out. Let's look for that fucking ice rock for 40 minutes. At least 40 minutes, if not longer. It's probably longer than that. 3 down. Great hints as always. Stay on top of your game. I guess we just do shovel. We do shovel and we'll go down to Agina. We could also do the first 2 at Death Mountain, but I kind of want to do this last. Hell, I might even do the first chest in Aga first. Because it almost, at that point, it would be very unlikely that we would actually... it'd be very unlikely that we would have 2 keys. It'd be more likely to have 1 key. Shit. Map of Eastern. That's great. I'm glad we got that. I'm not even going to worry to check it for a while. There's no reason to check it right now. So, we have nothing. We basically have nothing. Has got this weird look on her face. What are you doing down there, Kiva? It's 1. So we're gonna go all the way down and check Agina's cave. It's kind of a long haul, but it'll be fine. Kiva, you're worrying me. What are you doing? You're just sitting there, staring at nothing. Fine. Let's check the ledge item. Don't always do this, but when I do, it's junk. I don't always check that item, but when I do, it's garbage. Rando responsibly, my friends. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna check the first chest at Aga Tower, and then we go Darkwood, or we'll go up to Death Mountain. We're only doing this because if we find the mirror or the hook in one of these 2 locations, it's just gonna open up everything up there. Fuck me sideways. I mean, it doesn't change anything, really, except that it increases the chances of this first item being more important. So now we definitely are going to check the first chest in Aga Tower. It's probably the last item. But we have no Castle Tower keys. So I'm not... I think this is probably a good check, because... Again, Aga comes in 3s, but this isn't... We're not doing Aga, we're just checking that first chest. If we do this, and then we go to Death Mountain, and there's a fucking Castle Tower key up on Death Mountain, I'm gonna be really pissed. What are you staring at? Are you stoned or something? This is one of those times, actually, I would like to use Bombos, but I have no magic. Two Aga Tower keys up here. Is that what we're going to see? What are Cat's going to do for the next 2 days? So last 2 places checked. We're going to probably find 1 Castle Tower key here, because it gave us that lantern that would get us to the second item. Honestly, that cape is just... Again, Aga comes in 3s. Silvers? Okay, so we know we have progression up here. Has to be. Not even gonna... Definitely not gonna look, we're just gonna go for it, because it has to be something, it's the last fucking spot to check. What else could it be that would piss us off? Book would piss us off. Mirror would be interesting, it would get us up higher. That'd be it. I think it's really it. Bow would get us... Or no, it wouldn't. That'd be a big key to Eastern, would get us 1 item closer. It's probably just, yeah, it's... Makes perfect sense. Shield and a heart container require a big bomb. No, we're not getting those. Alright, we're gonna go south. We already checked Zor. I think we're going to go to Catfish on this one, though. I think this is the time that we actually do the long-haul cat. I could see that being worth it here. What are you doing? Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. 3. We have everything we need here. Wow. And 2. That's interesting. Okay. So we're gonna have perfect information here in just a moment, because we will figure out 5, 6, and we'll need to check our map again. Castle Tower key, you ass. You fucking asshole. So we have 2 pod keys. We don't have a bottle. There's no way I go to pod at this point. There's no way. So let's get our information that we need about the 5, 6. Pod and desert. Okay. That is not pod. gonna do this one, and I don't. It's an interesting play. I've done this before, where without the mitts or the mirror, instead of going left out, we're gonna go north. So we've already kind of orphaned Catfish into one of. So I'm just gonna check it. We also have the flippers. We could just go ahead and go. I'm actually gonna get. The whole game is trolling us tonight. There's a key. I need the Thieves Down key. Oh my god, that would be insane. Pod key. It's 3 pod keys. That's a lot of pod keys. Not quite ready there, though. Not quite ready. Close, but not quite. If we get a 4th key, that's going to tell us everything. Then we probably abandon ship and do it. Don't bother about Thieves Town at this point. But we did also get that Thieves Town key early, so. I think safe quitting is probably faster here. This is a long walk. We can't actually get the bumper item because we don't need magic. We'll look at it on the way out anyway, so yeah, let's just go safe quit. Alright, Cat, don't let us down. Last time we did this, it actually paid off. I don't remember what it was, but it paid off. There'll be no reason to ever come back up there anyway, so. Not today. Fuck. 27 minutes. We have basically nothing. Let's go do Thieves Town. We'll also check Skullwoods. We'll get the 5 out of Skullwoods. What's 4? We'll get these first. We don't have a bottle yet. And we'll wait on the other one. That cape is interesting because the cape is one of those items that you kind of want to check when you get it early. I think we're actually going to do a magic refill here in Skullwoods as well when we get up to the 5th chest. Alright, so we're going to get these 5. It's 5, technically. I'm so glad I came here. Making all the right choices so far. Fucker wanted to take a bite out of me. God damn it! This is fucking horrible. I'm glad we're taking a couple of days off after this. Right now this game is pissing me off. Shit, we're gonna get hit by that one. That's fine. That's interesting. Oh shit, we're gonna miss it. Just kill me. It's gonna be easier that way. So we don't have to push the fucking the thing out of the way. Interesting. The big key to Easter. Now that's only important if we find the bow here soon. Because then we go back and get both of those out of the way. And that is potentially an item that could be missed pretty early. I could see that. I could definitely see that happening. So much for that. Spike Cave, I think, is available technically because we have a because we have the cape. Even though I don't know if we have enough we don't have a bottle, so it's one of those things I don't. I've always been confused on the logic for Spike Cave. One of these days I should look it up instead of just questioning it. Actually, open the chest, shithead. Again, we're checking all these in case we find the Thieves' Town key here. I don't want to double dip this. I really don't want to have to double dip this. But there's also not a ton left, except for the stuff over in Pod. Because in theory, Thieves' Town is not in logic until you get the small key. Doesn't mean we're not going to do it, but it's definitely the best choice. 7 items we can get, plus a crystal. But if we leave here and we find the small key immediately, then we have a problem. So, we're just going to take that risk. I hate doing this. It's not a play I like doing. But there's got to be something here. There's something in here, all right. It's 10:30 already. This race got off so late. Oh, you ass. Now we know that... Well, we already checked Lumberjack, though. Aga doesn't do anything. We already have the hammer. So that's... There's nothing there. We know there's nothing there, unless it's in the second chest. Is that just coincidental? I'm not sure that's coincidental. But 2 keys early is really strange. I'm very much leaning towards checking that. Where's our 5-6 at? Desert and Pod. Wow, that's a red fucking flag. The problem is, if we do it and we miss, it takes like 1.5 minutes to get there from 1 check. I mean, that's a... We already did it once. That's just going to be a fucking... It's a deal breaker. You can't lose 1.5 minutes just checking 1 item. But 2 Castle Tower keys? There's no way Aga's required. It's impossible. There's nothing... We have full access. Confused. Big key Eagles bands in the sewers. What is going on with you right now? You're just freaking out about something. I don't know what. It's kind of bothering me. you freaking about? You're sniffing around like you're looking for something. Rocks on pendant. We don't want to go there. I think there's a faster way through that room. First time fighting blind tonight. I wish blind was in his vanilla spot the first time through. We would have been done 40 minutes sooner. Do this. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with making this play this early. If it's not there, that is such a huge loss of time. But we have both asymptotic keys. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna leave here. Oh shit. Oh my god. Really? 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 Fight's all fucking. I think we're gonna do it. So we're gonna leave here. We're gonna check the. Thank you, Green Rupee. We'll do dig game. We'll check Stumpy. We'll save quit. That's just such a giant red flag. Because right now we haven't used the lantern for anything. And we were given that lantern and the one castle tower key. And then we got the second key right after. So I'm having a hard time thinking that it's not needed. We still need the bow, we need the glove. I mean, after this we'll go to pod, but because the only other would be a Batman we could check. Bunch of one-ofs, unfortunately. I actually need money here. I think I might dig a little extra because I need to pay off Kiki. Yeah, we'll get that. But I earned it. So we have Batman. We have Mushroom. We have the one chest in Aga Tower. We have one chest up in Spike Cave, and then the pod. And again, we're holding on pod because the way this is right now, we have to go through the front door. We're gonna do this. Those two Aga Tower keys are just too... That's too much. We have a lantern that we haven't used. We haven't, have we? No, because we didn't need... The only place we actually used it was in Eastern. And it wasn't needed there. We got a couple of big keys in the back here. Obviously the GT key was important, but the other was not. And again, there's no possible way that AG is required for this. So, this is a big time. Get down here, get down here, get down here, get down here, get down here. Such a huge time commitment. This is the first time we've actually used the lantern. I'm not going to go any further than this to get the hint or anything like that. So, come on, pay off, pay off, pay off. Fuck. visit. It's a good pod. You have to open the front door. And I don't have a bottle, so I can't fucking sequence break the bow side. All that's left after this is a bunch of one-offs. So in sequence, we're not going to break sequence on this one, with the exception of Hammer Yellow. We'll obviously do that. That'll save us the extra key. So I don't want to break sequence here because if we do the item in the front and there's another key, that tells us that there is absolutely something in the back. So we check the first chest, and then unless we magically get a bottle of goo or the bow, we gotta go through the front door. I hate going through the front door. But this has been one of those breadcrumb seeds at this point, and I'm not happy with that. Barnage is good. He's a good executor. He executes very well. So I'm actually pretty concerned the way this is starting so far. That being said, I was feeling really good about the start of the last one, and then took a giant shit down our leg. Fucking ice rod. We don't. Thankfully, we don't have to find that fucker today. Not on this one. All right. Well, we're breaking the cardinal rule, but I think we have to at this point. With as few items as we have. And I am gonna get this chest. This is the one that I would normally get, but I'm gonna open this. Because this is gonna say a lot. If any of these three items is not another small key replacement, it means that there's less likely of anything important actually being in here. So I'm gonna take the roundabout. I do want to actually check the clue here. It'll probably be a joke clue. Boots require the hook shot. Where's my hook shot clue? GT, Hookshot Cave, and Swamp Palace. 3 places for the boots. Obviously, one of those is not pleasant. There's much less likely anything in here. Because now the turtle room or not the turtle room, the hellway is out of logic, so is the side that, unless it's on this chest. Unless it's in this chest. Alright, that opens up Ice Palace. Here's our goo. Oh, we could sequence break this now. I kinda want to. Sequence breaking bow side here seems like a really good idea. Shit, you know what? I'm gonna reset this because I was off to a bad start there. That bridge was coming down fast. I had about another no seconds. We don't have the mirror, so I do actually want to take some damage in here. Ooh, big key to Desert Palace. That's a key we want. Alright. Finally, something's going our way. And a small key to Turtle Rock. I want that, but I do want that big key. We are going to go in sequence break the bow side while we're here. So big key to Desert, small key to... That's 3 T-Rock keys. We're going to get these last 2. So we're leaving the big chest, the Harmless Hellway, and Helmasaur. We're going to leave 3 behind. Which is reasonable. Alright, now that we have the mitts, where do we go? Do we go ice? Probably go ice. Yeah, we'll go ice. We don't have the hook. What am I doing? I didn't fuck that up right there. I don't think it fucks it up. But we'll find out in a second. We can clear ice. We can actually kill Cold Stare. But the... Oh no, we have a small key. We have a small key. Yeah, we can do it. Yeah, we can full clear. Let's go. Yeah, we'll just go to ice. We have tempered anyway, so it should be just fine. 6 hearts though. So small key to GT. Okay. Let's go do some Ice Palace. Just gotta be careful. We have 6 hearts, no safety at this point. We don't have the fire rod, so I'm not gonna go get goo. I'm just gonna be careful. I just don't want to die in here. But we have tempered, so as long as we're not stupid. And we actually, you know what we could do is we could bottle a fairy. There's plenty of anti-fairies in there. Plus there's the actual fairy room near the end. So we have plenty of options to do this. Ice Palace. You're not gonna fuck us today, are you? Again. Our container requires a green pendant. So Shrala's gone. What's green pendant? Israel. Yeah, with 1 key, everything is in sequence here, even without the hook shot. That's the difference with this versus... oh shit. Not do that well. Missed the mark. This without the boots. Doing this without boots or hook shot really sucks. Obviously, we don't have cane, so I mean, we were gonna skip the bunch. Those exploding things. Cash above the pose, okay. Don't have to do that. Knocking some actual... The hints haven't been great, except for the one that told us where the boots are, kind of. But, they have knocked a few spots off. We have to win this, because the last thing you want to do is get knocked off with a fucking fire bar and redo this room. It can happen. I've seen it. I've done it. I've lived it. Up too high on that, yep. So immediately. so just taking that hit. We're gonna miss a clue doing this way, by the way, but it's fine. Oh, sorry. I'm actually gonna do this because I did it so we wouldn't take damage, but I'm actually gonna bottle this fairy here. It's just a weird spot with 6 hearts. You're basically, you have 1 hit on Cold Stare you can take. I swear to shit, if we go through all of Ice Palace and find nothing. This one the old-fashioned way. Hey! That's important. Less important. Alright, Mir gets us to Death Mountain. We can go do... Actually, if we can't do Harry yet. We don't have the key for it. God, what else does that open up? First chest in Swamp. Fuck. Doesn't actually open up a ton. There's a few chests it opens up in Overworld, like Grove Cave. Is this worth getting the hint for? I'm not going all the way up there just for a hint. Actually, I'll take this. I don't have a choice. So we're gonna miss a hint, but not too worried about it. There's some hints I just don't want to go that far out of my way to get. Right, mirror. What else does that do? It gets us up to Death Mountain. That's the big part. It gets us to Eastside Death Mountain. All those delicious items up there. There's also that small key that is right here. I'm thinking we're just gonna go through. Glad I got that fairy. Oh, that's a key to this. Oh, it's a key to so I thought I saw the counter. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, yeah, let's do, let's go down. It's interesting that we have all of these fucking Turtle Rock keys. I wonder if the cane is up here. Interesting. Cane and Bombos? You bet your ass we're gonna go in there. With 3 early Turtle Rock keys and the big key, we can go all the way to Laser Bridge. We're gonna miss, what, 3 items that way? We missed the 2 right side Fire Locked and then the Trinex. It's 9 items we would have access to. I don't think there's any fucking way we don't do that. If we find Kane up here and it happens to be Bombos. I think it's an incredibly attractive choice. So let's check the 2 Hira and Hera. We don't have anything else to do. Let's just get these 2. We'll get the clue. We'll get the fuck out. $50. Don't need one. Absolutely nothing. Alright. Shit, dead rock. Shit. So, hookshot would be amazing up here. That would, we could actually clear all this. We do have the ability now to do... you know, if we wanted to do... what am I trying to say? Spike Cave. We have 2 fairies right there. We just burn all the magic, burn the fairies. Hookshot would be really good. Hookshot would be good here. Bow would be really good here. For obvious reasons. I don't feel good right now, though. We're taking a lot of time, and these items are really spread. Definitely don't feel good about this. You know, I could have actually done this. Oops. Here. I could have actually done this differently. Opened up I just got the T-Rock portal, got Bunny Cave items, and then just mirrored and dropped. There's a long cane. I don't know if that's necessarily quicker or not, but that's Eastern, and there's our hook as well. GT key. All right, we've got something. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, this actually worked out then. First time for something. All right. Again, this is going to be really interesting if this is Bombos. We're basically just missing 2 items quick. Alright, well that kind of settles that argument. We're going to waste all these T-Rock keys, aren't we? Alright, so let's we'll do this. We'll do Spike Cave to finish. We'll finish there. Burn a fairy in there. I think only one is more enough. Don't care about compasses or maps or any of that bullshit. Nikita Meyer. We can't get there yet. We don't want to go there. I mean, Eastern is the next place that's available right now. But we don't have any more pod keys. So I kind of want to not go there. It's 2 items. It's kind of a long walk just to get there for 2 items, but we did just get the bow. Now we have the fire rod. Now we have the flute. Oh, I just realized fire rod's not required for this seed. now we got something. So we'll turn that flute in. Now we have full access to basically everything. That's what we needed. All right. Oh, it also means shit. The boots are either in GT or they're in Swamp. Just gonna let the magic run out. If we have to burn a fairy, we burn a fairy. I don't think we're going to, actually. We have just enough. Yep. Well, that was beneficial. Alright, what do we need? What do we need? Actually, we don't even need cane. Like, cane's not required. For items, we actually have all of our items. We just don't have the keys. We need the small key to Swamp, we need the big key to Pod, and a small key to Pod. We need a big key to Mire. And that's it. Swear to shit, I hit that button. Alright. Yeah, unless the boots are... Boots. Yeah, no, that's it. That's all we need. There's nothing that we're going to need beyond this. So yeah, we're just looking for keys now. We need a small key and a big key to Pod. We need the small key to Swamp. We need the big key to Hera. Yeah, okay. We're there. We're almost there. It's actually sped up really fast. We had a slow start, so... we know that there is a small key sitting on Lake Hylia Island, but I think for right now I'm just going to go check the... Let's go do Desert. We'll get this section out of the way. Yeah, there's no way we need to use canes. Sorry, because, yeah, it's key sanity. The only way we would need to do cane is if there's something in GT. And that is also quick. It's kind of good. Don't have to worry about either of those. I wouldn't mind picking up a few heart containers. We are a little low still. Small key to Skullwoods. Doesn't do us any good. We are going to check the 3 items in here. This is the other 5, 6. So we'll do this. I'm curious about Eastern, if we should just go to Eastern. Wow. Not only is that vanilla, it's like in the vanilla location sometimes. Well, in rando, I mean. Man. Eastern is in Skullwoods. Of course it is. Sorry, I got distracted there. Alright, this is... Okay. There are 2 keys that could be we care about. 2. And how many keys don't we have? Small key to Swamp. Perfect. Alright. I bet the boots are in Swamp. We're gonna go to Swamp after this. Alright. We're on to this. Okay. I think I've got this. I think I've got the pattern here. So that's one very important. My guess is we're gonna find the boots in Swamp, which will then lead us to back here to get that big key. Alright. The only thing we're going to do here is check checkerboard on the way out. We still do need a pod key. So Hera key, pod key, we don't want the Skullwoods key or the Mire key. Those are the 2 we don't want. So that's a 50-50. But considering we know that the boots are either in GT or in Swamp, and we just got access to that, I think that's a really easy call to make here. Plus we can swing by and pick up that small key out on Lake Hilly Island, which is possibly the pod key we need. Alright. Slow start, but this thing is picking up a little bit. It is linear, though. That's my only concern. If we were against an opponent that I knew that didn't have good execution, I'd be fine with this, but why don't you execute? So we're going to do this. We're going to head straight to Swamp. We're going to skip left side. I think we're going to skip left side, period. So we need the Hera big key, pod big key, pod small key. So we're 3 keys away. Luckily, we don't have Quake. I mean, that pretty much limits those options. Swamp. I'm telling you, if the boots are in here, which is, I think, pretty likely that it's on there in the backside somewhere, based off what we're seeing. I suspect that's going to lead us to the pod key, and then the pod key is going to send us back into the pod. Although we're still missing 2 small keys, but we're going to pick up there's a small key just to the right here on Lake Hilly Island. We're going to get that when we're done here before we go anywhere. Thank you for actually hitting me. I was wondering. So yeah, we're just looking for a couple of big keys and then 1 small key, of which there are 3 left. So we're not far. We're efficiently clearing dungeons. And there's no fucking way we're checking left side swamp unless we find this one hint that says, oh, by the way, check left side swamp. Considering we know that there's a big key out there. We know there's a small key out there. We just don't know if they're the right keys. Unique items in Paradox Cave. What do you know? There's actually more than 1 unique item in Paradox Cave. There was 2. At least 2. Maybe there's 3. So again, that requires the hook shot. Counts for the back 4 items in here. I don't think it counts for left side swamp. But honestly, I'm not 100% sure about that. Actually, well... Does it? Because... boy, you know what? If we go through here and we don't find the boots, because of where that big key is, we're going to go back in and we'll do the left. I'm not certain if that clue means... Because, in theory, let's say you can't key lock yourself, but if you come in here without the hook shot, you can get those 2 items on the left. So that's why I'm thinking no. But I am not certain about that. My guess is it's in one of the 4 items in the back. My hope it's in one of the 4 items in the back. And then I hope we just find one of the other 2 keys on the way. We go quickly into go mode, and Bob's your uncle. We have Tempered and Blue Mail, at least, with silvers, so Gammon's not going to be the worst thing in the world. Touch concerned about the 9 hearts, but we'll find them on the way. We'll find more heart containers before we're out. So I suspect we're going to find boots here. So, yeah, do it. Why not? I think the boots are in here. The clue told us that it's either in here or they're in GT, and we found a big key on a torch in Desert, which is a 50-50. That's a required key, so...
Oh, this is key.
Yeah. So...
That might be boots up there.
We'll find out when we kill Argus here. We're only 3 out of 3. Oh shit, I'm totally gonna hit that. Boot me? Boot me? Yeah, that's exactly what's going on here. Alright, that means we're not going back in. Alright.
So the mod count might be a little low, depending on how required.
So if I'm reading this correctly, we're going to pick up this small key here on Lake Hylia Island. That's going to be a pod key. And we just need to find the last big key. We're done. No, he won't be on for this one, I don't think. It's late for him, he's in Germany. Oh yeah, I'm just saying, you're probably going to close. Pod key? Pod key. Boom. Yeah, I think I know how the route on this is supposed to go, and we're gonna get in here, and this is gonna be the pod big key. Well, I mean, it's working. The question is where do we go after this? And then this is where it's gonna get interesting. Because we still need the Hera key. It's the only thing we need. Now this could also just be the Hera key that really throws it off, but I really hope it isn't, because that would, well, throw it off. It could also be one of the 2 worthless keys. It could be a Meyer key, or it could be that's still okay.
You just said that you didn't want to get it.
I didn't want to get this one here, because now I gotta go back up.
You still call it out?
Well, yeah, I mean, the seat's not hard to figure out. That one is just a little disappointing, because that means I'm going to end up having to go... Fuck. Ugh. God, mother of fucking shit. Fuck off and die, Dead Rocks.
Oh, I forgot how much you hate Dead Rocks.
Fucking... Oh, I hate Dead Rocks so fucking much. I wish them nothing but ill will from now until the end of time for every Dead Rock out there. Racist against the Dead Rocks. I want mass genocide against the fucking Dead Rocks.
So you're a Nazi then? A Nazi against Dead Rocks?
Against Dead Rocks, you got me. You got me. So we just need the Find the pod key in here, we're gonna go.
Jasper just staring at the floor.
Don't be a dick, Jasper. Go pack your shit. Don't you fucking dare. Key. Highway Castle key. That's about as worthless as it gets. Ah shit, I fucked up that pattern there. What's left after this? I think we do a save quit. We could just go do Eastern? I guess Eastern doesn't take us very long because we gotta go. I was hoping to do Eastern sometime. That is not what I wanted. Let's just go to Eastern. We have the Smithy route. We've got those the boot locations that just opened up. That's about it. We do have Fire Rod did open up Scolds. We picked up everything except the back two and the big chest. Finish this. I think we check the boot spots after that. I think that's probably the best. We can check the 2 bonk rock spots. Would it make sense to do mushroom? And yeah, actually we'll do it that way. We'll check the mushroom spot, and then we'll do. We'll save us from save quitting at least. So we'll do it that way. It's not fast, but I think it's faster than save quitting. Because it's just 2 screens. Still gonna find that pod key. That is not what we wanted to see. Oh my god, that just opened up everything. Well, it still actually doesn't open up Turtle Rock. We don't have the cane yet, but... Ugh. That is not... Well, I was hoping to go through the entire seed without seeing that. We just need 1 fucking big key. Waste my arrows. Hot key 1 time. Let's flute to mushroom to King's Tomb to Bonk Rocks. And then we have decisions to make. God damn it. Because, I mean, the King's Tomb is just 1 screen that way. Big key? It's a small key. Hot key. Just gonna take 1. I don't know how I feel about that. It's an additional key I did not want. Off. I think it would have been faster if we hadn't gotten hit by everything. Oh god, that opens up. Last item in there. Do not know how I feel about that. I'm gonna just do Stovewoods after this. We have that Fire Rod, it hasn't done anything. We also have Mire is open now. That's 6 items. This Mire is a little bit better served. I don't know where to go. I think we're gonna do the smithy. Let's do the smithy. This is 5 items that are relatively compact, so we haven't checked the grove chest yet. There are 3 big keys left out in the world. We care about one of them. We do not care about anything else. We'll pick the cane if we need to. Because in theory, that gets us all the way through Turtle Rock. But we definitely don't want to see it. That's a red rupee. Just big key animations. That's all we care about. Big key animations. Can't lose this game. Cannot go 2 games down to somebody like that. I just... We still have Thalane to play. And I need to at least get... I mean, if we get 2 out of 3 here, that means it gives us a little bit of breathing room against Thalane, and that's more what I'm concerned about. I just did what I just did, didn't I? I just totally took the Grove Chest out of the equation. Oh my god, I just did. I mean, I can go back and get it. It's just... Man. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not going to skip the Grove Chest here. Does that mean we have to go to Turtle Rock, then? I think that means we have to go to Turtle Rock. I don't know why I did it this way. It's a mistake. And it's not a big mistake, but... So, what would be the... I mean, the worst place would be... Oh, I was getting somewhere. Alright. Just leave that there for a second. It's a small key. Gotta get it, especially if it's a T-Rock key. T key. Doesn't give anything. Don't need this portal anymore. Place we want to go. We're gonna go T-Rock. Let's follow it. Let's do T-Rock. And we're gonna open up the vanilla key, big key location, because we don't need the key for Trinex. Can't clear Trinex anyway, unless we find the ice rod immediately in here. Then we have a decision to make. But this is the biggest collection of items that's left. So we can get 12 total items in here, including the Mimic Cave. I mean, this is really going to come down to... It's been somewhat linear to this point, but I think that it's going to come down to there's like 3 places you can go right now. Which one of them is correct? So we're choosing the one that's got the most items, but I mean, it's kind of a crapshoot. 10th enemy has the bomb. That's wonderful. I'm so happy for you. Big key animations. That's all we care about. Big key animations. Big key sprites. Big key sprites. That's a map. That's not what we care about. We got all these Turtle Rock keys so fucking early, we never used them. Using them now. This is the part of the seed where you get a little concerned that you missed it. You missed it someplace stupid. So as soon as we find the big key, we're roughly... roughly 12 minutes out from the clear once we find the big key. It's cool. Don't worry about the morning. Definitely opening the vanilla chest. Again, we don't need the key for Trinex. This is not the hunt I was expecting to be doing here. Looking for the fucking big key to pod. We cannot lose 2 games. And if we lose 1, it's not the end of the world. We cannot lose 2. We just can't do it. We need those for Thelane. Because Thelane is gonna at least take 2. He's just gonna do that. His execution is stellar. Oh, missed that. God damn it. Oh, this is... Oh my god, I fucked this up so royally. Oh my god. I lost 10 good seconds there. I'm usually really good at that. Come on, man. Where is this fucking key at? 5 items left. Where do we go after this? If we do this and it's a dud, I almost think we have to gamble on, like, the Thieves' Town Big Chest. Because this is a huge, huge commitment. And we missed. I have a fairy. I'm not... I don't want to use it. I'm not in danger of It's worthless. Big key. Fuck. You know what? We're gonna go to Meyer. Fuck it, we're going to Meyer. We have to assume that paid. That what we just did had meaning. We have to assume it had meaning. Otherwise, we've already lost. I have to listen to beat, beat, beat for a while. I might even go... we know that the green pendant is dead. I don't remember what it was, but we marked it off. The fairy's probably gonna get popped here, I think. Shit. Oh shit, I should have the fire rod out. Oh my god. Why am I so bad? Why am I so bad? Should probably just gone straight to the big key. The big chest. Honestly, I probably should have. Again, if we were planning on it paying off, that means it had to have gone there. Check these and then let me just burn that dude. Not gonna check. Just any second now, we're gonna get a finish. Happy, but terrified. We already opened the front door, so we can just go straight in. So we're roughly 12, 13 minutes out right now. So we save time not checking left side swarm. We lost a bunch of time going to T-Rock. 4 minutes, 5 minutes maybe. Take that hit right there. Only to find that big key was worthless. It sent us to the right spot, but unfortunately, check it second. We did not go to Skullwoods, but Skullwoods doesn't take very long. A minute and a half. Should not need that good. We have red mail now. We should not need that. We have a ferry backup. We can always make another if we absolutely need to. Saves time there though. In GT well before now, if we had chose correct. There's not much left after this though, so we made a couple of early damn it, I got these sword beams. I don't want sword fucking beams. Move. It's not done yet, but this is gonna be close, I think. I think this is gonna be fucking close. Flucking? Not safe quit. It's about a minute-ish, minute and a half to get over there. Let's go straight up the mountain, or straight up the gut when we get there. Swear if I get dead rocked here, I'm gonna just... Wow. I mean, we chose very wisely on everything other than we did T-Rock or Mire. Take that out, I think everything else we did was great. But that's 4 or 5 minutes. I mean, that's time you cannot make back up. We also made that mistake going to Aga Tower. That was weird. That was so weird. still bothers me. Races in GT. We have one fairy in a bottle. That's all we have left. But there's no... We have to risk it. We just gotta go. Oh, shit. Very nice. Good gauntlet. Very good gauntlet. Stop in the next room anyway. Actually, no, we won't. Basically, he just needs to go the same route that we did and check like the left side swap, and then I think we have a chance. Not done yet. It's a good GT. We have a good Aga. Still have a chance here. Damn it! Oh god. Bad patterns. Although I don't know how many of those counted. I think only one of them might have counted. Not a good Aga. It's not done yet. We're on the big pig. Give us some bacon. We'll be doing a bonk game here as well. I'm not nervous at all. Everything we need. Oh shit, that's not good. No. Oh shit, I didn't do that one well either. 12. I don't care if I take a hit. I don't want to lose the magic. It's 10 seconds, 15 seconds lost from a perfect phase. I did. Thank you for... Oh. I'm just going to set this up. That cost me a win. Oh my god. I'm just going to do it the slow way now. There's bacon. Oh my god, if that cost me the race, I'm going to be so pissed. Come on, sniper, no sniping, sniper, no sniping, sniper, 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 no sniping! Done. Oh. Well, we split. I'm okay with that. How far behind he is. I had a really bad end there. Let's find his stream, see how far behind he is. Oh, he just finished Aga 2. He just finished Aga 2. Definitely needed that one. Yeah, we can turn this off right now. Man, that was... If he's just on Aga 2, he's climbing. He's right on my heels. He probably was maybe 30, 40 seconds behind me going into GT, and then I probably made up with somebody. I mean, I had a great gauntlet. If I didn't make up time, if I didn't gain time on gauntlet, I'd be shocked. So, my guess is that he did Turtle Rock as well. Probably left side swamp. He might have... You know what? Let me find his stream, because I'm curious. I'm curious what his tracker says. Because I wouldn't be shocked if he actually cleared Thieves Town as well. Or Stones. Why do I keep calling it Thieves Town? Where's Barnage at? Barnage. just finished, so let me see. I don't see who's... Oh, there it is. It's at the bottom. Let's see what he did. He did not do Skullwoods. I can't tell on his tracker. Okay, so he was going into Easter. Oh, he didn't. Okay, I was finishing... okay, I actually had a decent lead on him then, because he was finishing up... I was in Turtle Rock when he was finishing up Eastern. So... Oh, okay. Okay. No, not yet.
Yeah, wait till
yeah, I have to wait till it catches up.
His last turn.
Yeah. You can't watch, by the way, when this comes up. Oh, I'm going to shut them up. Yeah, it's going to come up in a minute. So you got to fuck out of here. So I'm going into Meyer right now, and he is finishing up. So he didn't go into Turtle Rock. He couldn't have. And he skipped left side. I'm a little surprised. It looks like we did basically the same thing, but I didn't go. If he's a minute behind me, he finishes here and he goes right to Meyer. If he's just a minute behind me, or what was he? He was 3 minutes behind me. He can't go to T-Rock. There's no way he goes to T-Rock. Just watching these two side by side. Well, we're 4-1. I'll take that. Definitely take 4-1. It's still a good start. I wish I was 5-0, but hey. Alright, so I just got my key. And he is just finishing up Eastern. So he's got to go directly there. Right? He's got to go right to Meyer. Yep, he's going right to Meyer. He went right to Misery Mire. So, yeah, I made up time with him going up GT. I had a great GT. So he's going to find